Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday morning makes. I'm so happy that everybody's here today. I've been out peeking at all the videos that are being posted this morning. Mary Ellen posted, Aya's Papers Crafts, Tina, who's Crafty Bean, Vicky, who's TryHeart67, has posted, and she hasn't posted in a while. Hello, Vicky. Nettie H Creates. Hi, Nettie. Kimbo Creations. Hello to Kim. Country Girl First Crafts, which is Sheila. Sheila's always so much fun. I hope you guys check out her channel. Emily's Paper Capers sent me this card, and Emily is fairly new to Saturday Morning Makes. But look at this adorable card. I love this teeny tiny gnome. Oh my gosh. And aren't these mushrooms really sweet with the lavender? She's got a sweet little fairy sticker right here. This is such a cute card, and didn't she send me some of these beautiful stickers that she uses to create her cards and stuff. So I love the little angels. There's an angel playing a violin, and then there's this one here, and this one here too. So sweet. She says, hi Jill, thanks for your awesome YouTube inspiration and for your hosting of Saturday Morning Makes. Sending big hugs to you from Illinois. I grew up in Illinois, Emily. And her channel on YouTube is Emily's Paper Caper, and Emily messaged me and asked if she could send me a card. I love to receive cards. I prefer not to receive anything else just because I have plenty of craft stuff, and you should share it with people who don't have anything instead of me. I have plenty, and I try to gift stuff out when I can do Happy Mail, but I'll tell you guys, shipping's getting so expensive that it's just really hard to do that, so I tend to just share stuff locally now. But anyway, I wanted to show you Emily's beautiful, beautiful card. Isn't it sweet? I just love this. Look at the little bumblebees at the top. And lavender is just so pretty. I just think this is so sweet. So Emily, thank you for sending me the card, and thank you for being a part of our Saturday Morning Makes Open Art Collaboration and family. For those of you that are new to my channel and don't know what Saturday Morning Makes is, it is a weekly video that I post each week as the host, and all of my co-hosts are everybody that joins in. So if you join in Saturday Morning Makes using the hashtag, you put a little hashtag sign in the word satmornmakes, and that hashtag, if you join in, then you get to type that hyperlink into the search browser of different social media sites, and you can see everybody that's playing along this open art collaboration, and you get to see what everybody's making. And it's so much fun to hop around on Saturday morning or any time on the weekend that works for you and just see everybody's projects. A lot of people work throughout the week on their projects, or they might upload the video a little bit early because of their work schedules, but whatever works for you, then on Saturday mornings and throughout the weekend, everybody goes and takes a look at everybody else's art. And it's such a fun community way to share art. And I'm so happy to all of you that join me. Anyway, there's lots of people that joined in this weekend. Emily's Paper Capers, one of them. Mary's Crafts, Andrea Marshall, Craft and Cake with Billy. I was watching her channel last night. Gift Diva, who is Lynn, always has fantastic things to share. Good morning, Lynn. Nancy Martinez shared last weekend. I'm not sure if she shared this weekend yet. Sweet Girly Things. Tiffany is back on YouTube, if you're familiar with her channel, and she's joining in, so I hope you guys will go check her out. Gail Banks Creates follows Saturday Morning Makes. Shabby Pink House, who's Christine. Who else? Susan Tootsie Tucker is one of my favorite people to watch. She is hilarious. She always has fun things to share. So good morning, Susie. Who else? Did I mention Mary's Crafts? Philly Fam, Glued with Love, Craft and Cake with Billy, Suzanne Humphreys, who's new to doing Saturday Morning Makes. I'll get to that later. Isabel's Crafts and Designs, Scrapped All 7 Creations, who's Anne Marie. She always makes beautiful cards, and she shared some really pretty ginger cards last weekend using Sam Poole's illustrations for Creative Expressions. Lots of people using those beautiful stamps that Sam created. Miss Seashells, she's always following along and playing along with Saturday Morning Makes. Fashionably 50, Side Gig Crafts, Kelly Santee Designs, Seeking My Crafty Tribe, TJ Bird's Journey, who's been playing along with Saturday Morning Makes for a while now. Girlia's Cards, Gloria and Melissa of Moe's Creations, they have their own hashtag, so be sure to go check out their channels. So just so many people. And I also want to say hello to all my commenters, Aaron and Lisa and Brigida and Anna and Deborah Lee and Patty and Sue and all the people over on Instagram. And then I especially wanted to mention this morning, and I know this is running long, but I just wanted to say hello to some of the new people from last week. Carmel, all the way from Ireland. I hope you guys will go check out her channel. The channel name is We're Gonna Need a Bigger Craft Room, which totally made me giggle because who doesn't have too many craft supplies, right? And need a bigger room. 25 Prague is a new channel, and I have to apologize for not seeing your video right away. For some reason, your channel did not populate when I searched the hyperlink, and I just found it kind of by accident this morning. So I'm not sure what's going on with how the algorithms work and sort things, but I'm trying to sort things a lot of different ways to catch anything I'm missing. So I just wanted to say welcome to 25 Prague's channel, Sweet Girly Things, which is Tiffany, who's back on YouTube and did a Saturday Morning Makes video. So welcome, Tiffany. I think I already welcomed Shabby Pink House and Christine before. Mary of Mary's Craft Corner. Mary, if I haven't welcomed you on my video here, I wanted to say that today. Susan Humphreys and TJ Bird's Journey. My Creative Ego, and of course, Emily Papers Caper, which I already said from the card that she sent me. So to everybody that plays along with Saturday Morning Makes, thank you, thank you, thank you. The instructions on how to join Saturday Morning Makes are always in the drop-down menu of my videos that are episodes of Saturday Morning Makes. Other videos do not always have the instructions. I only put them on my Saturday Morning Makes videos. So thank you guys. I'm going to jump ahead now to the actual projects. As you know, earlier today I shared a release video of beautiful stamps from Peachy Keen, and I made projects with all of the Scarecrow sets. So PK 3012, which is Jack Scarecrow, and I did do a release video, so you can go to that video if you want to see more information about all the sets that have been released at Peachy Keen Stamps this weekend. So PK 3011 is the Henry Scarecrow set, and these are 3-inch, 2.5-inch, and 2-inch face stamps. So that's what they look like. And then this one, which is made to go with the open gingerbread dies, which is this die set, which is for sale on the site. Okay, and it's a set of 3 gingerbread dies as well as a plate die that has all of the different frosting hair for each of the different girls and boys. So she created this assorted Scarecrow faces set to fit on the gingerbreads. Okay, so it coordinates with PKSD 011, which is the open gingerbread dies. And I just love, love, love these faces. They are so cute. So I played with that, and I played with both of these. So I showed you all of the things that I played with from Peachy Keen. And then really quick, and I'm going to go super fast, you guys. I'm going to show you the other products I used. I used the Gina Marie's grass die. You could use any grass die in your stash or anything that has grass on it that you can cut off and use a piece on your project. So look through what you have, because you probably have something that has grass on it to make hay with. For your scarecrows. I use this little tag die just as a border on a pocket. I use this bow die. This is the mini bow dies from My Creative Time D310, MCT D310. And I've had this in my stash for quite a while. I use some of the new release from My Creative Time from last week. I use this Sweet Halloween stamp set again, MCT 389. And again, it's called Sweet Halloween. And I used several sentiments from this set, as well as the coordinating dies. I used the XOXO border frame dies, MCT D180, so I use these. And I also used the Pretty Scallop oval dies from My Creative Time. I used the 3-inch circle card die set, this one here, and you've seen me share this, and I specifically used this this was sitting on my desk and I needed a circle die cut, so that's what I used. I used these scallop frame dies, and then the other thing that I used is this scallop tall frame die, and this coordinates also with the tall frame die layers. So I use this largest die in this set, okay, and that is the number, okay, MCTD 284. So those are all the products that I used. And I'm going to set this stuff aside. I use so much stuff, you guys, to do this. So I'm sorry that took so long. I will put a link in the drop-down menu if you want to jump forward to this point and see projects. But let's go through what I created. So these are the projects that I shared these two on the Peachy Keen release videos, so you've already seen them, but I just wanted to explain a little bit how I made them. So I used that beautiful die set from My Creative Time. I cut it out of craft cardstock and white, and I glued them together, and then I layered pattern papers in different colors along the center part of the die. I used the Have a Sweet Halloween. This is the actual die, cuts out the Have a Sweet Halloween in white. I then took the metal die and I traced around the outside of it to get the backer piece. And this is something that I learned a long time ago from Olga, but my friend Gigi also did it on one of her videos last week or the week before, and it reminded me of it. So it's a great way to make a backer piece when you want to have something maybe pop up or be a little bit bigger on the background that you're creating. So I needed this to have a little larger presence, so that's why I did that. And then this, of course, is the sweet Scarecrow made with that gingerbread die set from Peachy Keen. And I did recut the die out of blue paper to get a set of coveralls for the gingerbread to wear. And you die cut it out of blue paper and then just cut off the top. I made a little collar out of a piece of yellow gingham that I inked, and then I added a bow there just tied with some twine. Here you can see the grass die poking out, and I took my scissors and just cut jagged edges in the clothes because Scarecrow clothes are usually kind of raggedy. And I made some pockets by hand cutting them. I used a little tiny tag die to make borders to put on the pockets. This is a rusty gingerbread piece that you can order from Factory Direct Craft. I have a little bag of these from back in the day, and I used one of those in the pocket. And then I also took a little piece of bandana, or it's actually a little piece of red fabric that a friend gave me, and a little piece of red paper, and I just tucked it in to make it look like there's a bandana in the Scarecrow's pocket. And then this is the grass die cut on both sides, and I just had this scrap and I taped it across for the hair. So I just think this turned out so cute. You can see the sweet, sweet Scarecrow face that Kathy designed. Kathy, I just love your faces, and I know you know that. So thank you to Kathy and Dave for all they've done to bring the Scarecrow faces to us. I got so many messages from different people. Kelly in Idaho. I'm trying to remember, someone else messaged me via Instagram, and several comments from people saying, where are the Scarecrow face stamps? Because we had done just a digital stamp release last year, a freebie, and because we ran out of time to make these stamps last year, and so we wanted to be sure to get them out to you this year in time for autumn and Halloween. So now you can get them, and I'm so happy, and I just think this face is so, so cute. So I did add some buttons, including a gingerbread button in the center, 2 star buttons. These are just tied with the twine. And of course, I added this cute little gingerbread. This is actually made for putting hors d'oeuvre like cheese and meats on at Christmas time. And these are sold at Hobby Lobby, and my friend Susan Laverty sent some of these to me. So I just cut the bottom of it off, and I glued it onto his hand, so he's kind of waving his little ginger around. But I just thought this was so cute for autumn, and I wanted to definitely post something for my friend Anna Wight's hashtag FallintoAugust. And I think that's what it is, Fall into Autumn or Fall into August. I can't remember now. Anyway, I will put it down below, but I hope you guys are playing along. I've seen lots of beautiful projects coming out with autumn as the theme, and that's such a wonderful thing at this time of year. So that is the first project, and then really quickly I'll go over this one. This one I used that scallop oval die. This you can see is that hair piece, and I actually cut slits into it, and then I inked it, and I had it kind of torn, not torn, but kind of separated. If you just separate them with your fingers, it looks more like hay. So, you know, so that's what I did to make this, and I also inked it and stuff just to make it look sort of like she has hay on her head. And then I used Emma's little bow die and a little button to put in the center. You can see that I colored I wanted the eyes to kind of look like eyeballs, so I colored them. I saw this technique on Pinterest, I think it was, and I decided to try and color them that way. So I did that, and then I just added cheeks and some more white gel highlights to the face, of course. You can see the grass die down here turned into a collar underneath the circle die cut. And this is just a stitched circle die cut from Emma's 3-inch circle card die set. So this is Emma's oval die, her circle die, and then this is an XOXO border die that I cut this beautiful kind of maize color gingham paper with. And then I added this micro dot, which is from a farmhouse paper pad that I have on my desk right now. This is just some ribbon that I think I got last year, and it's kind of is a nice ribbon for fall. And then you can see the Have a Sweet Halloween and the No Tricks, Just Treats sentiments from that beautiful stamp set from My Creative Time. So those are my projects. I also did, just playing around, I was playing around with the idea of doing a sunflower. So I do have an idea on how to do this, and I want to layer it up so that the layers are popped apart more. But I was just playing around with some scraps on my desk, and wouldn't it be cute to send someone a Hello Sunshine card with some sunflowers on it? I just think that would be so fun. So I might make one of those. And then I wanted to show you one other idea, is to take your pumpkins and to actually put the scarecrow faces on a pumpkin. So this is the this is a stamp from the gingerbread set that fits the 3 different sizes. What did I do? Oh, I put them down already. Anyway, this is the largest one, I think, and this was just a pumpkin die. But to create a pumpkin, you can take 3 oval die cuts and put them together. You do one in the center and then glue 2 more to the back of the center one, and you end up with a pumpkin. So you never need to have a pumpkin die. You can always make a pumpkin out of ovals and just ink around all the edges, and it looks so pretty. You can hand cut a stem and hand cut some leaves, which is what I did here, and then just highlight them with some white gel pen. So fun to be creating projects with these beautiful scarecrow images. And then really quick, I have one other project. I'm just going to give you a quick sneak peek if you stayed with me this long. This is a beautiful card that I made. It has the LOTV DigiShop 5-cent gingerbread cookie tag on it. Don't forget that LOTV DigiShop or Lily of the Valley Crafts in the UK, they have stamps on their site at Christmas time, and it's the only time of the year you can get their Christmas polymer sets. You can get digitals all year round, but if you want polymer, this is the time to order them. So I just wanted to mention that while I'm on today, because they do have a new recipe set out and different things that are in their shop that you might want to go take a look at. I use this little tag to add around the neck. You know Paddington Bear, how he has the little tag? I just thought it would be cute to put a tag around this ginger's neck. But the reason I'm showing you this little card, and this is what it looks like. It has the XOXO border die on the back of it. I just used the XOXO because I thought that would be cute for a Christmas card. But anyway, I'm showing you this because this is a new product that is going to hopefully be in the store this week, maybe by Wednesday. And what this is a new way of coloring up your gingers. And you literally take a gingerbread stencil and you place the stencil over your ginger to ink, you know, the frosting. So if I do it like this, you can kind of see I inked it with white ink. And then after the white ink dried, I went back in just with my stickles and I just went along the white ink to create this. And that's how I got this effect. And so she is going to be having, these are a prototype of what she's going to have. These are not the real thing, but I'm just giving you a quick sneak peek to show you the effect that you can get by using the stencil. And it is I love how crisp and clean this looks. And this is another one of her cute Peachy Keen faces. And I just think this turned out so cute. These little gems are ones that I got from Queen & Company. These are heart pave gems. And this is from a company called Queen & Company. They do wonderful shaker kits. So this is just a little card. And for those of you that are wondering about the paper that I used on this card, it is from Photo Play. And this is a paper pad that I got last year, I think, or the year before. Does it have a year? Oh, 2020. So this is 2 years old. So this is a paper pad from back then. I don't know if this might still be, I think it's still available on scrapbook.com. At least it was a few weeks ago. But this is that paper pad, and I've used some of it, so it's not all in there. But it does have some gingerbread and hot cocoa papers that I really like. So just keep that in mind. But that is what I used to create this card. And I used this paper with the little gingerbreads and the ginger houses and the little oven mitts. And then the back side of that paper was this. And so I used both of those on this card. Okay, so that is everything I have to share with you today for my episode of Saturday Morning Makes. I hope you guys will leave me a comment and tell me what your favorite project is. And also, I'd love to hear what you're planning on making, if you're going to buy the Scarecrow stamps and what you're going to make, or if you're more interested in the gingerbread stencils and the gingerbread dies. But I'm so excited to go out and see what everybody is making this weekend. I peeked at a few things already. There's lots of posts popping up on Instagram. I already saw Sue Crozier's cards. I saw Ginger's. I'm trying to think who else. I didn't get to look at very many, but I also was just peeking at all the videos that are posting. So I'm so glad you guys are still enjoying Saturday Morning Makes, and I'm going to try and keep going. I think everybody, you know, we're not as big as we were at the beginning. It got pretty big, and it's a little bit smaller group now, but that posts regularly. But I still am really enjoying allowing myself time on the weekends to create, because as a busy mom, I think we all do the laundry, the dishes, and all the other things that we have to do, including mowing the lawn in the summer, ahead of allowing ourselves a break and to do something that is fun. So you got to make time for joy in your life. And for me, paper crafting is my joy, that and my family. So everybody have a wonderful weekend. I can't wait to see your projects. If I miss seeing something and you really want me to see it, please leave me a comment and link your channel, or tell me, you know, just leave a comment on this video saying, please come look at my project, Jill, and I will come and see, because the algorithms and the way things sort, I'm noticing that sometimes I don't see things. I was actually searching for someone's particular video today, and I went to the hashtag and their video didn't come up. So I think once I see something, it also doesn't necessarily sort it back to me again. So anyway, it's fascinating how YouTube works, and I'm still learning. So I appreciate everybody watching this video. Blessings and hugs to everybody. Choose joy. And to everybody out there that's grieving, that's fighting COVID, that is going through hard things, cancer and other illnesses, I just send my love out to Susan and Mike and Tina and my friend Tammy and so many people, Sam. There's a lot of people out there that are going through hard things, my dad. Just know that you're always in my prayers. I pray for everyone that has cancer. I pray for everyone that's chronically ill. And I pray always for all my crafty friends. I'm thinking of you, Rhonda, Elise, and Elise's daughter who's going to be married soon. All of my crafty friends in this community, and especially the new people, welcome in. We're so glad you're here, and I hope everyone will continue to share art in this wonderful community. Blessings and hugs. Bye now.